Damn, bro. I feel like I just fought a bear. Doing that shit like boxing.
It is Daniel.
That's our real estate homie.
We have nurse homies and real estate homies.
Damn, Doug's the other.
The nurse.
The nurse. All right, Daniel, I see you. You ready for war? What?
I got my Ninja Turtle gloves on.
Okay. You got the Cleto raised, them some good gloves right there. I see you. If you see your trainer having to do this in the gym, if your trainer have you doing this, run fast.
Dealer's choice. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy tear. It's funny because the first round when we were working on this film, we had accidentally made it too high quality and you couldn't open it by hand. You had to get scissors. So it's good because you don't have to take the bag with you anymore. Just pack it on the go and you're ready. That's a full serving.
I like what you said yesterday about how LMNT, they got the starting point for proper hydration, but we take it all the way there. Yeah.
I always say it's elementary.
Yeah.
Residency,
a hybrid.
fellowship. The regular deadlift with a straight bar, it's the classic. It's what you have to do if you're gonna do powerlifting. The one big problem with it is that you have to choose ultimately, like if you're gonna do double overhand, if you're gonna do under over, like with a mixed grip, or the other way around. No one really does double under, but any of those that you choose.
But this is not a real thing, though.
That's what I'm saying, no one does that for
Can you
deadlift.
change the music and
It's just not optimal for your body in the long term with really heavy weight to have your hands in front of you like this and stand up, versus if you could have them here, this is like way better.
So one thing I learned from my surgeon, I'm gonna keep talking about it. He said anything you do like this, I had a bicep tear, this is harsh on your tendons and your shoulders. Anything we can do like this, neutral grip, because this is how our arms naturally fall, is better, and we should do it. So we're taking heed to that advice. And shout out to Chris Duffin. He creates some incredible gym equipment. This is one of his pieces right here. It's called Kabuki Strength.
It's cool because when you tip it up, you can put the weights on it, and then you tip it down, use it, and then you can tip it right back up. So it's like a built-in spotter.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's so good.
I know both of our least favorite thing about deadlifts is the weight going on and off. So
that's
really
my favorite thing about lifting weights, period, is racking and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to hire a valet racker. Thank you, Sylvia.
We've been sitting all day on calls and shit.
You got a game plan for what, homie? I forgot his name. Brendan?
Yeah. So what I want to propose to him is $150 per creative that we say what we're looking for. He just makes it and turns it in, and then if it's approved, done deal. Like locked in, we can keep moving through. Cool. That's like a guaranteed payment. But then he also would get paid based off of the sales that it does too. So if he does sales, there's an upside for him.
Okay.
But we want him to execute what we want to execute.
Yeah. But it's good that he had that incentive to make it good.
Yes.
So that
Well, there's two levels of incentive. Number one is we're not going to accept it if it sucks.
Right.
We're just going to say that this is not acceptable.
We're hiring. Listen, we're hiring. If you can make UGC content, we need you. That's what we're talking about right now.
We have the best products in the world, and we just want to convey what's good about them, their benefits, how to use them, unique things about them. And so we need help. We need more and more content because, you know, after a while, you've already heard us say it, and we want to reach out to new types of people and new audiences and new demographics. So if you make good videos, if you know how to shoot and edit, we got some money for you.
And this is not like big camera stuff. This is iPhone stuff. Just knowing how to make it real cool and unique. User-generated content. That's what we're looking for.
The most important things is your grip strength and your core strength. If you don't have those things together, you can't really do the movement because your hands is what's going to hold on to the weight, and then your core is what's going to allow you to stay tight to use your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and back to pull the movement, to pull the weight up, I should say. So your grip strength will be a limiter. Even when I get above 405, I use straps so that my grip is no longer the limiter. I do like mixing it up sometimes in training without them, but in general, if I want to get super heavy, my grip will be the limiter. So aside from your grip, your breath is how you can activate your core strength. Chances are if you train, you have some level of core strength, but you need to make sure you're engaging and using that. And the way that you do it on a deadlift is that you pull a deep breath in and you flex your abs as tight as you can before you initiate the lifting movement. Sometimes people will be relaxed from here and then try and recover during the lift. So like somewhere around here, they try and breathe in and squeeze. The better thing to do is to breathe in and squeeze while you're down here. So, and you hold that breath in until you get to the top. Then as you're going down, you're taking the next breath in. So it's like, that creates an internal belt. It's like a belt using your own abdominal muscles that is gonna keep your core safe and tight and also give you a solid base to push off of and pull from. So you're pushing off of your legs and you're pulling backwards with your back at the same time. So it's breathe in, hold, stand up. So in and hold before the movement and don't exhale till you're approaching the very top. That's how you get stronger on the deadlift.
Sean, what's your best deadlift?
I think back in the self-made days, I did 525 for like 3 reps with this type of bar.
Deadlifts is one thing I never worked at getting strong. You know what I mean? I never like put a lot of effort into my deadlift training. I did them, but shit.
315 was like that marker where people just don't really get to, a lot of people. For the deadlift, it's more like 405.
Yeah.
I do think a lot of people get to 315. If you deadlift, even ladies get to 315.
Yeah, deadlift is more of a brute strength. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier to get using your entire body.
For sure. You can create leverage with a deadlift that's harder to do with the squat or bench.
I think the bench is the hardest out of all of them. Or is it squats?
I think the bench is the hardest to get really good at because you can't use your whole body.
Yeah, You
have to really put a lot of work. I still actually haven't mastered it. Once I do, I'm gonna get another level stronger.
Right.
Using my leg drive. I don't really have that, like people who are great benchers like you, they have this ability to transfer the energy from the negative right to the positive. It's like your body like contracts and expands with the bench press through the lats. There's an art to it.
Yeah.
There's an art to it.
Picasso. Yep. Deadlifts is man shit. You gotta do it. Pick up some heavy shit, sit it down, pick it back up, sit it down, pick it back up.
Time for that elite level now. Not even elite, that rare level.
These are all kilograms. So these are not even 45s. There's like 44 and some change. But this one is about 50 pounds because it's 6 kilos, it's 25. So multiply it by 2.2. And there you have it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Come on. That's good money.
Look at that.
Y'all see how strong this dude is, right? He has a handicap sticker in his car. Why? He's extremely capable, overly capable. Come on, man. How'd you get that?
I didn't know we were. I didn't know we were just airing out dirty laundry.
Come on, man. I ain't got one. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket.
And the truth comes out.
If I get a ticket, I get a ticket. Fuck it. They can't catch me. I get a ticket almost every day though. It's a fake ticket. I don't know why they keep putting it on my car. It's inside the gym. And look, the valet ain't open when I get there. So I don't want to go all up the loop-de-loop. So I park right in the front. And they put like this, you parked here. It says you parked here, don't park here no more. I just throw it on the floor. I don't throw it on the floor, but I just throw it in my car. Like, why are you giving me a ticket that you can't enforce? Weird. One time somebody gave me a ticket. It said for parking like an asshole. I did park like an asshole. But you gotta be an asshole to go and buy these kind of blank tickets to sign and give to people.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. I didn't know that existed.
That's next level.
That's dedication.
Honestly, that's some kind of commitment.
That's commitment.
To the
I
cause.
I respect people that commit.
Oh yeah, no, more like 460.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's no oxygen getting to my brain, so I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Fuck it. You got more? Come on. Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is man shit right here. Hell yeah. Dad strength, dad mode.
There really is no oxygen going to my brain right now. That was a full effort set.
How'd it feel?
It was good. It was very difficult, but it was good. Plate, 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 more than a plate, plate.
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
No, but don't worry about it.
Look,
I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Plate, 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 more than a plate, plate.
My brain ain't working right now. I can't think straight. I'm still trying to catch up from like the second set. So
500, pretty much.
it looked like 500, but it's really like 135. You know how we do it. Me and Big Rob used to make fun of people. Used to come to our gym and do video shoots with fake plates. Dumbbell, they would bring it. I didn't know that was a thing. I went to pick up a big ass dumbbell. You know how you get ready for it? It was like, what the fuck? It was crazy.
Come on. 4 plates per rep. What's the over-under of how many reps I could do? You've seen what I've been doing. I like it. I'll take the over. You said you bet your paycheck? Dang. All right. All right, so Sylvia is betting her paycheck, Mike, that I could only do 6 or less.
Okay. All right, Sylvia.
6 or less. I'm giving you the push. 6 or less.
Wait, who picked the number?
She did.
Oh, okay. You done fucked up, Sylvia.
Will Sylvia get paid this month?
I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Don't let that first one fool you. It's getting smoother and smoother. Oh shit. Now you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Look how easy doing it. Yee. Sylvia pissed right now. Now you gotta pay him. How many you got, 10?
Sorry, Sylvia. Maybe next month.
Now it's time to reflect on your life after a set like that. What's going through your mind?
Think about all the money I saved the company, how we can use that for getting chains, strip club,
Rims, systems, Xboxes,
lottery tickets,
PlayStation 8.
the scratch off kind of lottery tickets. Yeah, one time I used to work at a sandwich shop. It was next door to a liquor store, so I would go hang out with the guy who owned it. People are degenerates, bro. They would come in there who are like gambling addicts. They're so addicted to the gambling. They'll give him $100 for whatever scratch off tickets he has that are like $5 or whatever.
$100 worth.
They don't even scratch them.
They just have
He scans them, he scans the back, and then they just see, they're fiending, seeing if they won one or not.
I mean, those are, scratches is pretty decent odds.
Still, you gotta be set up to lose, kinda.
You're gonna lose.
But you could win.
It's the best out of everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
At least if you scratch it, when I was a kid, we loved getting a lottery ticket. Anytime we went to the grocery store, for sure, me and my sister was begging to get a lottery ticket. Like,
So gambling,
like $1.
Gambling problems, huh? Gambling addiction.
It started when I was young.
I see.
Honestly, the dollar scratch offs is where it started.
Damn.
Ever since then, it's been a lifelong problem.
It's got its claws in you, dug in you.
Look, I was just gambling with our company's money right now.
It's a monkey on your back.
Sylvia almost made twice as much money. Now she's getting no money.
We call it the monkey on your back. We got a place for that, called rehab.
Vegas. We got a place that's called Las Vegas. All right, Sylvia, you get a chance to win your money back. Double or nothing.
Don't say nothing crazy. I don't know. I don't do this like Sean does it.
All right, this is
Oh, this is to get your money back?
Yeah.
I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you.
This, or she doesn't get paid for February as well. January is gone.
Don't get paid and you gotta pay us.
Yeah.
Our salary.
And work the weekend.
All right. I had to take that off.
The lifter didn't leave his position. Set continues. He's doing it the hard way. He's stopping every rep.
Shit. Sorry.
That's a push, actually. You did 11.
That's what she said. She's at 11.
I know, that's over under.
Huh?
So she gets paid for February.
Oh. Okay.
Dang.
Oh, I had to do more? Oh, okay.
We gave her the push.
All right.
Dang, Mike, you're so, I know Mike is joking. We all saw he could have done more. He thought he just wanted to be nice.
I thought it was 11.
You're a nice guy. Me, I would have done that 12th rep.
I almost stopped after I took my ring off. I fucked up my momentum. Shit.
That was good. If you push yourself on deadlifts, if you work up to a high level maximum effort set with like 3 to 5 reps, and then you do a back off set that's still heavy, but less so, and you rep out, you've given everything that you got in terms of like that movement. You don't need a ton of sets. We worked up to it. It's probably been like less than 15 minutes total to get the whole deadlift part of this session in. And then from here, whatever else you do for volume or extra hypertrophy, that's all cake.
Damn, bro. I feel like I just fought a bear.
That elevation, I loved it, right? It was love at first use. Not sight, because when I saw it, I was like, what the hell is that? But when I use it, it like really mirrors a squat because it has like a little pendulum to it. And the neck part rotates with you.
Okay.
So it feels like very natural.
Okay.
Like a Smith squat doesn't feel that natural. This feels very functional, capable.
Smith is static.
Yeah.
So this got some dynamics to it.
Yeah.
Well, pendulum. They say pendulum on it.
Yeah. I'll do.
Bitch ass weights. Oh shit. Whew, shit. Mama.
A couple weeks ago I was in Vegas. I was training at Vegas, in Vegas I should say, and I was doing the sled, rounds of the sled, and I was going at a pace that I thought should have been reasonable. I was doing sprints with like a sprint about this length and then like a minute off. And I was on like my 8th one, I started feeling something. And I waited a little bit longer and did the last 2. As soon as I walked out of the gym, I threw up. It was just like—
You ever threw up before?
I haven't thrown up since wrestling. Like actually just puked after training. I haven't thrown up like that.
I've never thrown up. I remember one time I thought I was gonna. I was in like Georgia or somewhere. I was a teenager for a tournament. And every time I had to get ready for a tournament in another place, I was small like everybody else, but I looked bigger because I was cut. So they would try to like work. I could tell they were trying to break me. The coaches and shit, they had us like sprinting up this fucking hill. He had me doing extra shit. I was like, fuck it. I wasn't even thinking about throwing up. I thought I was gonna pass out. I was like, I'm not gonna let them call my dad and say I didn't do it. If I pass out, that'd be the only way I'm gonna do it. I just didn't.
So deadlift, building up to a max, and then a back offset, also to a max effort. A squat variation. We're lucky to have that pendulum squat, but you could do a Smith squat. You could do a leg press if you had to. You could squat if you wanted to, front squat, and then leg curls. There's actually a big movement now in the science-backed training community about like volume reduction. I think we talked about this briefly one time. Like reducing the amount of volume you do per session and trying to do more sessions. Meaning like, you know what, train 7 days or train 6 days instead of like the old school of like train 4 days and take days off. I think most of us are realizing we like training.
Yeah.
We enjoy it as part of our day and it kind of builds the foundation for our day.
Yeah.
So they're like, do less volume each day so you could recover faster and come back again sooner without frying your nervous system.
Yeah, mine is fried. I had such a run. And then, you know, the days I could have took off, I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Because it's part of our life.
I like doing it.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta get something else to do, some other hobbies. But if you haven't noticed, this workout is kicking my ass. Last night when I was in bed, I wanted to like tell Sean like, nah, not today. But fuck that shit. I need a break. So you gotta listen to your body. Tomorrow, I don't know, I'm gonna see how I feel tonight. I'll go to bed pretty early. But tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna take a day off. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the weekend off because I like training on the weekends. I got more time on the weekends, but I need a day off. I haven't had a day off in probably like 3 weeks. So, and I've been having some good ass workouts too.
This is the I be talking about. You think it's a game? You think it's a game? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
My dad, he tripping. I wouldn't care, but Pop said he needs his bike. Sean said, my bike, pump.
I did. I pushed a poor Mexican child. I pushed him and I took his bike.
You had to drive to Cancun?
Yep. It only took me 4 hours, but I sent that text and I made that post.
But you had to do that to make a post?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it wasn't a post, it was a story. I had to make.
I remember
I had to do a story post.
going to Australia, birthday post, I couldn't do it. I was so pissed. I bought the Wi-Fi on the plane. We're not fucking. I'm sitting there trying to do it the whole 18-hour flight.
Hey, I always wonder what makes someone want to start a class action lawsuit. The times where I've been on a plane and I paid for Wi-Fi and it didn't work, I felt like starting a class action lawsuit. I was so riled up. I was like, you took my money and you're not gonna deliver me this Wi-Fi right now?
And it's the anguish. But here's the thing, I have a theory. I wanted to sue so many times from TSA, touching my private. But once you get to where you're going, you forgot about it.
Yeah.
Such a long flight. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not a person that trips out with businesses. But one time I tripped out on TSA. I'm sorry, I wasn't in the best mood. I was like, nah, you ain't touching me. Like, nah. The dude was doing the thing. And then I think he called the manager. I was like, what are you doing? And I think he said, what, do you have a medical device? I was like, what? What's in your pants? I said, yo, don't play with me for real. I said, what are you, gay? You want me to put, I said, you want me to put my, in front of everybody, you want to see it? I made a scene. Fuck it. You can't touch people like that. They can't touch women like that.
I think the TSA is it's right up there with the most incompetent federal agencies. Not the people individually, but the whole system is
There was a study done.
Weird.
There was a study done on TSA to see how effective. It was a social scientist kind of thing. So they did a test. They was sneaking fake guns in. All the guns got in. the people that got hassled, they were only effective at hassling people who didn't have any contraband.
Moms with
The
milk.
guns got in.
The biggest hassle I've ever had is milk from my daughter, my baby daughter.
Milk.
Yeah, like milk that you're taking for. You're not allowed to have liquid, but they make
Oh.
exceptions for stuff like that.
Oh.
But you gotta like let them like rub it every single way, put it in a machine, do all kind of weird shit to it, and then they're like, here's your milk.
I like, some guys don't do that shit. They won't do it.
Yeah.
They're just, all right. I like, I know, you know what's up. I've said that, like, what, you like this job? Like, as a man, you're okay with that? You're okay with touching a man's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
They
don't
don't
think
give a
on
fuck.
average they want to. It's gotta be the weird ones.
I wouldn't do it. If that was your job, would you do it? You gotta do this. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. They say the back of your hand like that matters. Like, the fuck out of here.
I feel like you don't even need to do that at all.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you don't need to do it at all. Like the scanner needs to pick it up.
What's the scanner for?
Yeah,